Yo, you guys, this is Blacklist of the Abyss, and you're watching my review for World Trigger, Chapter 96. Alright, and this chapter starts off with Yuko, Akane, Murakami, Yuma, all four of them heading towards the bridge, which, it wasn't hard to figure out that that was going to happen. The bridge is like the, like the biggest strategic point in this entire match, so they had to go towards the bridge, try and get control of that, try and get across, meet up, and all that. Well, speaking of meeting up, that's what everyone else on the other side is trying to do right now. All right, that and steer clear of Chica because she's invisible right now. All right, so they don't know where she is. She can hit them at any moment, so they're just trying to like strategically just like avoid her while still connecting with each other. All right, Tai Chi was actually able during all this. He was actually able to find both Osamu and Rei. But because of all the rain and wind, he couldn't really get a clear shot on any of them, so he couldn't actually take them out. But at the very least, Kona is able to get that data, send it to Kuruma, and that way they can keep track of where those two are. So that should factor into their strategy at some point, especially with Taichi there. Like that should be important later on, definitely. Um, Kuruma also tells Taichi to look out for Yuma, trying to use his grasshopper to get over the river that way. Alright, and Usami sees this. He sees Taichi moving towards the riverbank in order to try and prevent this. And she then refers that information to Yuma, telling him, like, yeah, this is what they're doing, so we can't do that now. Alright, so good for Kuruma for actually figuring that out and taking out one of the things that Yuma was planning on doing. Alright, so props to him for that. That's good. Alright, that good for Kuruma. Alright, but Osamu, while Kuruma is thinking about that, Osamu is thinking about what the worst case scenario is. Alright, and he at first he thinks that that worst case scenario is Yuma getting stranded on the other side. Alright, but then he realizes no, that's not the worst case scenario. The real worst case scenario would be if all the members of Nasu Squad met up on one side. And then Yuma got stranded. So then he's like, you know what? No, we can't. That is the one thing we have to avoid, these three meeting up. So he gets Chica to blow up the bridge, despite the fact that Yuma is still on the other side. Alright. Which I loved it when this happened because one, just strategically it makes sense. You would think that Nasu against the world wouldn't end well. Rei against the world wouldn't end well, but like she's looking pretty legit right now. Like I love the art here. Like a lot of the scenes, as soon as the bridge blows up, we get like a bunch of amazing looking panels. You know, with Yuko, the bridge, Rei, just a lot of really cool looking panels. All right, and it turns out that Akane is actually moving away relatively soon. So this is their last B um, rank war. All right, so together as a team with Akane and as a member of the team. So they want to get as many points as possible and raise their rank as much as they possibly can. All right, so all of them are really motivated to win. Right, so Rei, she's just standing there like, yeah, you know what, the bridge is gone, who cares? I'll take all these dudes out myself. I don't really care. I don't really give a crap. She's standing there with Meteor. It looks so freaking cool. It really did, like it just it just looks so epic. And you see Yuko, she's just standing there like, well, I'm just gonna have to take out Murakami on my own. Which that was legit too. All right, but it got even more legit when it was revealed that Jean essentially spoiled it. Right, a few chapters ago, which when Jean told her that her two opponents in the next rank war were having rank wars against each other, I thought he meant like in general, like Nasu Squad, Mikumo Squad, Kuruma Squad. I thought he was talking about like that, but no, he was talking about Yuko specifically having to fight Murakami and Yuma. All right. And if Jean spoiled this part about her fighting Murakami, then that must mean that if he spoiled this part about Yuko fighting Murakami, then does that mean she is actually going to fight Yuma after this? And if that's the case, doesn't that mean that Murakami has to be defeated? Which it could happen. It really could, because Akane is still there hiding, and so is Yuma. So if all four of them work together to take out Murakami, I mean that is incredibly possible, right? So Yuko could not her combined with Akane and Yuma could end up defeating Murakami, and then Yuko ends up focusing on Yuma after that. All right, so that would be an interesting path for this to take. I mean, I'm definitely interested. I love this chapter. I thought it was great. I really did. Like I said, the art in some of the panels here was just phenomenal. I loved it. Plus the developments that went on, the strategically, I mean, like it was just really good because now we have one match that we're following, but we have two, like we have like two mini matches that we're paying attention to now in the whole like big match. So like I really like I really like the way this chapter developed. I'm hyped to see Rei fight Kuruma and Osamu and Chika and Taichi. I'm also hyped to see Yuko fight against Murakami. I'm also hyped to see what Yuma and Akane end up doing. I'm hyped. I'm just hyped. Unfortunately, there isn't going to be a chapter next week, which is disappointing. Um, but I don't know what the circumstances are. If Daisuke Ashihara is sick, then just like get well soon. I don't want him to overwork himself like Mashiro did in Bakuman. Then he ends up in the hospital for for who knows how long. Series has to go on hiatus. Like no 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 no. I don't want any of that to happen, right? So if he's sick, then get well soon. If it's just like a normal break, then oh well. But everybody deserves a break every now and then. But either way, hopefully the series comes back and we'll get this next chapter and it'll be epic, just like this one was. All right. And that's for the rating for this chapter. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I legitimately thought it was a great chapter. Right. So that's that, you guys. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.